first leg no omunya be person go be to aso qualify na mum uwe ma am say ba ko de eya isa ba ko nso imbede and the game me miss for anything the ba ko de we nze dan deal ana ba ko de ze dan deal ba ko de ze dan deal
now urom se sia nza na okay
ba de
dan deal Chelsea den dan deal
Chelsea be win 3-2 but the best train on best train
on qualify
on best train this year
our home best
train oh can be any also on set train oh
the goals in the crowd ready
there you go see
unyahu go the goals in there ready
you know on best sa go na my no oh you say on the area on best go no na but Chelsea be go na dey on best go some that's the Chelsea goes an idea. So na some cheva go against Brighton. And na say Chelsea be go. But game I made them missing for anything. Napoli ni AC Milan. Victor Osimhen is back. And I'm resting Qualistelia over the weekend no. Because Brighton were about games too much. Eti na Unizo Osimhen ban almost I think about his first touch. Nejina ba. No hit him ban. Someone was say, now go je drana. Na ni I was in the odds, AC Milan odds the Costro and Napoli, the number form. About Shania Chelsea, so you know, said Yabisiako. If you ever heard the other games, and for the lovers of the betting game, no, and then so matches or championship, the League One, Sudamericana, any matches or Copa Libertadores, matches be inti. Gekabuma no ay ntoti de ni bi bia kakran already about be share semi nyina Champions League ni mu na ye wie so ay be fia ba be share fisem no na said ye fie tie nie yeri handsome eba na unim say under 20 men's wafu zombie tournament no ya draw Ghana, Ivory Coast, Niger na menim de but the group no ano the Ghana group no ba share Abdul Salam Yakubu new adubia so come ne campons and say see here the Sansen bi mbesa ba Abdul Salam or Coleon supporters of new adubia so sre o mother is almost encounter so new adubia so kwa or Coleon all supporters say nyoma basabasa e koso league centers no omuntwa ni nyina so well and there's something chum and in some kakra tuja and afa Ghana Football Association the league no. And so, now say the league is becoming hotter and hotter. You have a show on some Great Olympics. I say, Ibe Raho, Sanson Ibe Rama Santiago. And so I say, Joka will advise me or the Mas Santiago. And paying for any landlord, you know, say a branch of money in a home. And yes, I heard in Guasiano, a bit also. Not dear yet today, Bobby tries. Bogodier,
Yamiadum Chavan.
Unim say the editor says Kotoko game on the Chelsea boy no.
Become Chelsea.
Before the game, Santiago go players in demand day. Say the moka 4 months for music mom.
Wow.
Before Sayton, Bosumi 9.
Chelsea Afie Remo Munji pay.
Some Bosumi 9 necessary.
Wow. Now my friend meaning producers near
intimacy producers
communications because 4 months the chairman
initially at 23
yeah
23 months we need about this 4 months
you shouldn't expect the team to win no crane bosome na ye ntua oka me nim kwan a me hu be bia motivation be free aba so
and there's bonuses
winning bonuses
and so
and a financial crisis no German
and a board so cool
and say board no ne board name management in tokwa no and one edidi mu abosome na yentu aka no
yeah
and can chama obetumi the pressure bi ato mrante no so say kiane ken wo so mudi nkoni mu matches bi mu there be because bosome 9 pa de ebi home in this current Ghana. Oh, Japan.
Now you pay no cry no now.
They buy a cry say now they turn na emma cry. And no majuma no so no nya juma ketwa. Ball bono. And your ma kadie enuntina Ronaldo no Messi no omo you know ya sure mo ti so omo ye nkwala because nipa no a physical job, a mental job, stress a woman no doso. Inti kakra no so the better ni ahwa abrabo ni mu no, and I'm sure some say a lot of them are more dependent.
Yeah.
So imagine say oba Asante Kotoko na Easter drew na ya frau say ofa asiana ofa bre bibi kakra mfa. I mean, edum go say you know the oman so ayetimu bosome upe ma onam hokra na etumi hu say upe ma because unantie no nyoma bibi o kasa bibi confidence low
morale am kasa itin
too long chairman afi no bibe tie wa sem be pray
na odu kan ba ko ba no pasi no bibi say let's can wo bia e fa no pa o ni awia ho
na what could be the problem because Asante Kotoko sponsors or war ne escafo more body so ne you know problem ne free for sponsors ne for scanning and our supporters ne in stadium so ama
supporters ne in stadium they affect you pa and sponsors I understand say a number of them so are withdraw
Kotoko sponsors no
I understand the number of them I understand they sick there is no more sponsorship with sick even area crowds kits manufacture they maintain say it is no more. Why is this area
so why is it still on the letterheads and
I honestly don't know.
Some say knowing the sort of personalities and what board so and knowing the expectations of the club. No credit that means boys no cry no more my power because bosome nine kakra no my no. I was here about my basu because it's not easy in this country. Enough from I was here share the root cause of some of these challenges. Yes, you say business is a struggle kakra or mining, but for a football club as prominent as Asante Kotoko now and yes I had some players na say afuno and omo bread basically. No, embarrassing. One way drew baby and I because obi anim say Charlie. Yes, standards no was so.
Te bi muso to kwan na be pi krum ha o. So free baby
I just hope it's not true. I just my sincere hope ne say no kre.
Well, players no ebusai. I understand say Emmanuel Dasuberi na ho. And na omubusano. Say what's happening? Before the Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Before the Chelsea game. And I mean before a game we got to cry sometimes. Yeah, Neddy. Biggie.
Chairman, assembly nyina say Kumasi Asante Kotoko management the players in the car. Yeah, but per in command medini di minimum no and you be at the 4 months. E be 2 months. And 2 no krampo so me we wu a
Ebi mo de nya bi. Okay.
And pen koma me di ene che say na omo ko Sabatex akobo Sabatex game no sama boy no. And aska bi buy. This kind of buy na management decided say any place no mo ko Sabatex trip no. Omo de ama omo.
Oh okay.
And this our players ne dey 2 months no. Of which month we wu a ene 2 months. And bonuses and so no I understand say
almost 1 month.
Yes, 1 month into yes. And bonuses, I think the RTU game, you know, and a car day, a players, you know, and management, you know, if you say, like unse Kotoko assistance now, the IGF, and the DTR BBA with team and sponsorship, Sika be no more chain, and they are settled those debts, and they be mutiano quarterly. What is the sponsorship Sikano? And Tiabilum de Yamae, and on a number of moments into Asakano. So they are waiting for that, and that is where the board should have come in. Say, be our pre-finance a banama Musika, but it's unfortunate. It's a board no base. There are problems, and management and they honestly speaking, chairman, it is not easy running Kumasi Asante Kotoko with Kotoko's money, and any easy farmer adding, but players and also so no, if you say I will say Sikanaba. And no management any problem. They say a do car. No more demand for those money, sir. Ebia you walk na young trip. You ask for your monies. Now quite a first why and Sabakas can chairman this mamo. But what time you could do brecum? Now a night before the game. and I'm over catch management says can more game now.
Sudden they all count now 40 players. I'm no one doing that. Now only time I work doctors go strike. What can I consult you, my Emma? Only time a teachers go strike. Almost strike time ever try exams. Because this is the only language probably authorities will understand. So and you over to me because now every election every election and night before election only my one for no pesca congo for who's gonna go view because that bank be upon this is what we more do this is more thing who's your escafobo ha bank be table be vote where is coming this is ango for me I now I don't know come here to know your uncle for me every bank be branch no egu I only go for to be full bank na bank ni MD ni mpanyifo nya fi nkabe pomcho asa
almost can dey bank
o ka se 100 Ghana no 200 Ghana bank ni be. What I'm saying is that when you bring out your wine so here people find means to raise money for you 80 players in there no to lose you lose some job na gada go over players some more it can happen as much as you praise some of your professionals no yes when you're professional you have to know that some there's ambiguity excuses be any baby Jack I get in touch with David David I confirm say no kromo domoka how many months no they also say won't even divulge that information but yes your checks
no they know the player me am assume 4 months until I know the player na kasa assume clear 4 months so even there's a problem in the first place where utia binuka na utia binuka eno cry grounds be acceptable. So then partner koso okuonim, then partner koso what's happening? Because we have sponsors a good letterheads are saying, you know, why should the club be struggling? Fabu sensors where mobile money. Why? What's the problem?
Yanko Champions League look at camera. Him ba ya den sama akare nyina no e de beto Andy Casillas maybe be other
draw or a 0-0 draw because Chelsea won't score. That's the problem. Into chairman Real Madrid they were qualified on the corner pressure to the extent Bernabeu game no Don Carlo to be correct me e keche kakra Chelsea
don't get against here and they will run in the top.
Ti Carlo Ancelotti the game no Ancelotti akache players ni say yes, be your win the first leg into number be prefer.
But let Chelsea win.
And no, you're the Oka.
Me can't Chelsea win, Mr. And can't say Mr. That man, Macamasa.
Okay. Team Madrid players need training Bibia Kama. Now, Oko Chelsea for us, so Jeremy Chelsea for almost supporters, no. I say almost the information there, and that's all trust, no. And information there, the other supporters, they say, Omu and maybe on person before the game. Now I'm also person create a atmosphere be Stamford Bridge or any anasa atmosphere no be creating by Chelsea actually training German any Chelsea for na dey on the bar on Tuesday
the 18th of April Chelsea play Real Madrid at the Bridge. A group of us have decided to do something to help raise the atmosphere like we did against Dortmund. In fact, they created a very nice atmosphere against Dortmund. Everyone to the Bridge. Fulham Road from 5:30 to 5:45 before the game. Be loud, take banners and pyros. The team needed more than anything. Be there. And I'm at it's Fulham Road 5:30 to 5:45. Tomu nyile kushia ho. It's we say ya na Kevin Senka haya anka omo platforms no it's omo anso mu nyina abegu.
Yeah.
We radio stations say you know obia omo share Fulham Road obia amra omo some create atmosphere team no mo create atmosphere ti omo na have go mo atmosphere omo be show my is park so about park so atmosphere enjoy omo some for atmosphere no me obia my say na okay
yeah ti eno Chelsea Supreme Conference no Kepa Arrizabalaga ne Frank Lampard ne koye na chairman Lampard in some no kai after first leg and one will show ka mu opi se bibet BSC was OGD say we are football and oye oniema right and bibia betimi akoye at media ma na odu say after Brighton game chairman Todd Boehly called dressing room obiu on also otako na no mu busa Kepa say Todd Boehly ba on dey asem no kan rozu ɛyɛ otaba omo dress no so ombo matches we are but in some potin obeka this time round there ono person obeka but we understand say okache players ne say making sure some bet put a stop to sign embarrassment na Chelsea e go through no tie no a message a manager no ekɔ hɔ no more
the chance was catch up so akwa bia foko me osoro hɔ
na me catch me dem sa akwa na sem ne man bu fi
akwa bia foko me osoro pa munti
mu fancy grad Chelsea nkofo kasa me nimba sa
me who suppose akwa bia so Chelsea nti nkofo kasa ne nimba sa basa e dey say dem sa papa no so Chelsea nti
nkofo kasa ne
nimba sa nti omunye bibi nti omunye ro
but yeah probable lineups na sa na beginning obi mo ababehwem nti ajarema me Chelsea probable lineups no ansana nti edie unze weekend the Chelsea RST Thiago Silva mo resting N'Golo Kante
Chaloba kakoya
ese Koulibaly proud first leg no Rodrigo manetwe ne name ti wo pra
kire honnem suro for finance ne ntweafo
also me kamito me
o twene no for finance ne ntweafo ba o Thiago Silva will give you a lot of hope. I'm just hoping, say, N'Golo Kante, Reece James, Enzo Fernandez being a top game. I mean, they will be on top of their game.
But Kai return you.
Now, João Felix, Kai Bishego, João Felix, Mudrik, when you be, that's all because of Maboko.
The Kukuyana remember left wing.
Honor Hammond, on bad Neri, or when you're more.
The Madrid in Sudi in India.
Another support to Chelsea.
There be our support for Chelsea. And then
there be none because I'm support.
Okay. Madrid
is on the free media, but Omunya Bibia because the mention who's it and yet as a Chelsea fans in the Yari Pow. Now say T say friend comfort. Friend only Babusana said I was it your days of a catchers. Chelsea fans in your far from friend now days of a catchers. So
yeah,
Kamavinga Alaba Militao, we didn't say Chelsea be traffic.
Why?
Kind of João Felix be traffic.
Obe fine.
Between a Militao one a Kavaya on 15
Obe
space near the honor.
Now, honor who's a be defender Federico Valverde na Ubia na.
15 want to go for no horse Enzo any can't Yrom.
O man no more first leg no.
A new one now 7-1 because of what yet. Chaloba good diagram. Oh yeah, so no, a common them fast. So why the Benzema so you feel quite kaka. And they say Thiago Silva Thiago come Jaka to you. We penny behind now.
Go bisa Fernando Vinicius Junior. I'm glad in the club ni no.
We take a 7 now we try born them qualify. But
move on to 4.
Now we try because the contract no one on one doesn't do one count. So we you see how has game now but I have this belief that Chelsea could do something tonight. Chelsea they'll win but they won't qualify. I feel they can win, but maybe a qualification a bad day, but Chelsea can do something. And Obi,
yeah, chairman.
And still
oh well, so Omoye Dortmund Susa said Dortmund share Chelsea 1-0 signal do na Omunya reaction no in the second leg. So it's very much possible. Interestingly enough, no weekend DM say apart from Real Madrid and Man City, all other teams on quarter-final stage we no binum ball draw Napoli against Hellas Verona, AC Milan against Bologna, Inter Monza. Bayern Hoffenheim. Apart from Real Madrid and Man City, more Munya wins against Cardiff and Leicester City. All of the other 4 teams are Canusono. Yes, all of the other 6 teams no to me results except for teams ni be now so arrest your players. Real Madrid arrest Toni Kroos and Vinicius, Kamavinga, Luka Modric, Dani Carvajal, David Alaba, Omobo less than 50 or 60 minutes of football for Real Madrid. Chelsea so rested João Felix or rested Kovacic. João Felix bought 33 minutes, Kovacic bought 33. Reece James properly exposed. Obey for final free moment. Choloba Kobo 4 no. Reece James in fact 2 games in the last 2 games Real Madrid El Benabao and team friend Brighton was Stamford Bridge and then so it wasn't too good. So again Real Madrid ni say Vinicius Betanya akwenya fufro against Rhys James. AC Milan so rested a lot of players. Napoli rested players. And no Chelsea teams no they omadria ko second legs of sa Champions League games here so and now trimo. Yeah, first leg no Chelsea ball omo boy I mean dealing with home side Chelsea first. Omo at the Bernabeu omo use a lot more of the long balls. Omo use Real Madrid the ban him into omo João Felix ne Raheem Sterling or normal Bonnie long. But at the end of the day Real Madrid quality no share Benzema and then you know results or the Santiago Bernabeu. But me sure say Real Madrid fan be any Chelsea fan be a Kai last season same time. Real Madrid akoshe 3-1 or Stamford Bridge. Yeah, starting game no not Chelsea leading Real Madrid Bernabeu leading 3-0. Real Madrid 80th and I think the 96 minutes now Real Madrid did to me in your qualification with a 3-2 loss. It was Santiago Bernabeu. So it's very much possible. But Frank Lampard winning in 3 games and you name Chelsea best 11 because now maybe another lineup. It could also be a back 3 and a back 4. But for second leg, we know Misusanka Chelsea call for a back 4. So you have Rhys James, maybe Fofana because Koulibaly is available. Thiago Silva, no one Kukuria weekend is Kukuria Nyadio or Manusia can against Brighton to also fresh. Team will cry the most recovery. So our champions and okay when the press conference said they are motivated, they are fine. Or say an important game in an important competition. It is a step to the second half to a semi-final date against Manchester City. I think double chance for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid win or draw?
Yeah, win or draw.
Okay.
Stamford Bridge.
Biggie.
Chairman.
Ozo Gideon.
Chairman,
30 Manchester. Sorry, Chelsea win.
Oh, okay. Okay. Chairman, also support team me.
Chelsea.
Okay. So we get. Obi am fan nsabe nkum chene jafie kwantino. Chairman, between Chelsea and that of Real Madrid, already these two clubs are. This is a tournament history here, Jumapa. Chairman, the last 4 Champions League games at Real Madrid are our winning 2-0. Our first leg, the man first time in Mubiano, Madrid qua away signs to Kokoshe qualification. So Madrid the ball. No share 2-0. It will fear the last 4 times in the Champions League. Or signs to also qua away Kokoshe. That is the plus for Real Madrid team, no. Chairman, apart from that, Madrid has a striker called Karim Benzema. In the history of the Champions League, there is no player who has a lot of goals at your English opponents than Karim Benzema. And the English teams, Karim Benzema has a lot of confidence. Or you're so happy whenever he's facing them because Oshia Omoa goes or Tanya Bipa. You look at the club Real Madrid. The Champions League they are playing. So team and the performance in you. You started Champions League season and only be ruling off and writing in free Champions League win in the mo. That of Real Madrid they say tournament na year bono. Only team awaje tournament de kesiye pa. Oye no free one ma. Already the coach only handle the club Real Madrid. Now they compare the coach only handle Chelsea. Chairman, gap is too much. It is football. Adia Chelsea supporters wo gidie wom. Adia omo di football echi e wo gidie wom an se bibia timisi e wo football mu. Oyi that bibia timisi slogan e wo football mu free one ma. Minim adia Chelsea betimi agina so wo de beat Real Madrid. When team nkoye the Thomas Tuchel days. Thomas Tuchel ba be fa Chelsea no. He was an experienced manager. And the Abia team ni nkoye. But experienced managers na e wa adia ba ko mienu bia. Onyaya the club ne hope enema to be Stanley. But our players, I never go yen for mom. Now we have results. You don't go for another coach or no so near man ko yen for man for man team. Saturday January, team A top player. You expect every player they are buying in January, a quick fix. And yama club no. Sana club or for coach midway through. That coach should also be a quick fix for the club. But unfortunately, Chelsea did not yes, sir. On the part of Real Madrid, coach is about Champions League this year. There is no coach better than that of Carlo Ancelotti. Per trophy is Champions League. And this is the kind of coach. Frank James Lampard now be expected to obey the results against Carlo Ancelotti. Very difficult. Chairman, Chelsea Chelsea last 6 matches on winning B. Chelsea last 6 matches. We draw 2 now, we lose 4. This is the team of Real Madrid, and people are hopeful that Chelsea bet me a BB. That is why I said say. So we will GBS Chelsea bet me a BB or game way more. And just by the slogan in football say BB activity. And a Nipani game anymore. Chairman, over expect say Chelsea will game more. Games that are difficult. Madrid is going to take the game to Chelsea. I'm found say Chelsea they both here. Many shots Real Madrid best step back. No my Chelsea detected the pace of the game. Derby. Madrid the game never better at Chelsea. A 2 man here talk about the 3-back system. Now laterals and whenever there is pressure. Baba be boying defending. Now when you one defensive midfielder, no so Baba support you team no or central defense and one they are defending. But the problem is team ne yes adie no. Oba try to fight on the counter break just like Chelsea. Ekokoya or Santiago Bernabeu. Or yes adie na. That is the only way betimi aboa no. System on the room and answer style on the game no betimi the results. But oh yes adie na chairman, you should have attackers on sharp. Said beya what defending our boss na kwa ni mo no mawie no omo betimi use the ball to the best of their ability na kwa kofa results aba. But it is unfortunate say Chelsea team no entimi nya saade no they don't have men omo sharp anymore no. This is a team of Kai Havertz and a striker. I wouldn't disrespect the player, but he's a player and then the position and Casano. It's getting the goals for Chelsea has been a problem. João Felix but how to get the balls at the back of the net has been a problem. And Madrid central defense and any defense are solid. Whoever is playing, David Alaba available, Adam Militao is there. Baby, I feel like Madrid weakness should be the left back because Ferland Mendy knew, and Ferland Mendy knew. There is going to be a makeshift player in the shape of Eduardo Camavinga, and I'm going to our position. No, Chairman, but Camavinga so watch here right from the World Cup. So the left back position is the positioner given an opportunity in a lot of teams. Obetimi capture our position in the idea. It may be also a Madrid weakness. No, a brand no Kwakobo Honor say any weakness in front of Real Madrid. Because anytime about our position, they be all flourishing. And even with that, who is going to be that winger? Our Chelsea team one as attacker. Obama Camavinga that hell of a time. So about Real Madrid players, our mobile creative problems. Real Madrid players, or make me have water results and about. You are going to get flanksmen. Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior. Forget about Karim Benzema as the number 9. But these two players on any day, any players almost threaten any kind of defense they are meeting. But Chelsea, can we say same? It is a no. The strongest department for Chelsea, about the midfield, where Enzo Fernandez is going to be with a N'Golo Kante. But then again, it is going to be meeting another best midfield trio. And we are saying, it's who position there is strong. I'll bet me capitalizing on that now. The results, no. A positioner, team now, Kwakwashi to no. A we are seeing now, and yes, I will be sharing keke. A we are seeing now, open midfield, a strong power. Some midfield when it comes to club football, and I'll be in the first. And so I want to any other midfield. It's the chairman, me to too many numbers game anymore. Me which a baby at Chelsea before the Asha Real Madrid. I difficult. Chairman, I am going to go for a straight win for Real Madrid.
Okay, a straight win for Real Madrid. Andy.
Chairman, the city of Naples and I am here also game because we say attention. We go Napoli supporters since we started debut omuye but Jeremy AC Milan team no. Yeah now we need dress here on the corner. Na AC Milan players so here o mabeka say bia bankers bia na bibi na mu ko office. AC Milan players ni. So my bomb jacket come.
Oh nice.
Yeah,
as a way then so kaka.
Na am the omunyina de so here Tio Hernandez so di. Just mutre. AC Milan players ni. Omo so kwa ko hwese
ade boy mo won zo man as that they know. Oh government massive.
Tieno AC Milan for na the time omo ko na enura na AC Milan team ni kokodru no. Napoli supporters na on say open ultras group omo ha adwene pa ba ko a Napoli for no. Na the Napoli for no started so ya Jerman ba bia AC Milan Timbers ni ba bedru no. AC Milan Timbers ba bedru. Omo said the Madrid ekoye check in omo hotel no. Milan for no ba bedru omo koye omo check in no. Omo dru ho no. Nanye AC Milan supporters ni gina o. Napoli supporters na komo makwa ba. Stefano Pioli na so omo so bon komo a mo hwese de ne ma besia ko.
Minjai zuntimi mo.
No. Show you after our first leg. No.
Okay.
To almost team ni.
But the name one here.
Lozano
Kvaratskhelia Osimhen no ano
okay
we ye dwuma AC
Milan for so Rafael
Obi first leg no can say
match we be feature in Chelsea in Madrid there no because 1-0 there
yes
easy score line be a team no team in fact
Mr. Mamo go try to go AC Milan first half win sorry Napoli first half win first half now almost 1-0 be first half.
Because Champions League teams so much goals pa no Napoli count 25 on the Man City and I think in the Serie A so 66 goals we share a lot more goals into now was Stefano Pioli Gitum said Ukraine it was almost Naples and venue no so yeah because it was almost conjure the spirit of Diego now it me here be more whichever way possible and an AC Milan side or share any muso on the attack and weekend against Bologna or rested players be brave Giroud, Tonoli, Obo, Origi, Rebic, Charles Di Catalia, Alexis Salamikas, Pobega, Bello, Reste, Benessa, Tonoli, Tomori, Lao, all of them, of course, Benessa cried the first leg, no, you issue Benessa and say, Marky Lobotka. And Lobotka so against Hellas. Coach Luciano Spalletti so rest on Zelensky and Kvaratskhelia anumnya rest yo mo Osimhen be ball Obama in the 72nd minute arrested Rio Mario so and arrested Ramani so Obiano arresting the players key players fresh kakra but in Guesa ne Kim Minja absence no ya de bakwa misusu se ebeha Napoli team ni papa ye because yes Lobotka or Zelensky or but in Guesa the big kakra ho and 1 year sus or a player or a defender and speed no form kakra ntianka na Kim absence no ebe hard but if first leg no so obegia to me say Milan are more exceptionally well one but just that omo try say omo 7-time champions of this competition into omo finals omo lusu omo runners up 4 times and yes runners up 4 and omo winning championship na principles so you know they have that mentality and that's this and no significant difference no say Osimhen beba 100% fit there said Napoli for crab ball no be him so sharp or they drew anymore. I think the difference will be about the finishing. So if your first leg now, Kvaratskhelia nya chance, you started ball now, Zelensky so ball shots be so the problem for Napoli in the first half, and a first leg a problem with finishing. But of course, a lot of credit to Mike Mignon. Into Napoli for no GDS Sanka or Victor Osimhen ball first leg ni Bianca. Results no ebe strong kunti omo hwa nim so omo bo home Naples no na Victor Osimhen e san ba biom ne de omo ogidie say at least a goal betumi aba and even without the ball say Osimhen ginamu a eya na ema opposing defenders no kwant to me pushi e mo mani bebre because obi anim say abrante no ono no ohia just a second to make a difference but sa AC Milan team we no so no ball omo ball one shall be underrated omo what they do is say some crab ball now Tonoli Benessa those guys the shape is simply amazing and omo dey na quite say Real Madrid there no you so keep pressure no you nya J ball na no ni ahwe Tio Hernandez na Tio Hernandez the Amara Rafael Leao inti omo just like Real Madrid transitional period of like 12 seconds inti omo pressure o the ball ni ba na omo J ball na no sa attacking transition no em say we asia fa na nyina no o yi Real Madrid free wa me yet sure say team bi o we asia na ball counter attacking football say AC Milan so my permutations near quite interesting because goal difference near bakope and Osimhen is samba Rafael Leao wo ho Olivier Giroud wo ho you know so it will be the best game for this week. Yes, of course, there's Bayern against Man City as well. But in idea, Napoli AC Milan match no about the papa ye. But I'm looking at it's all about the mentality. Milan without the ball meant I dream more some na ebe make a difference. No, and I think that Milan was the man Napoli for shaky kakra said the Musi starting league no boy yamo bia who so Napoli best side in Europe. One won't omo ankasa expectations no de mo no omo drop points pe na amanfo ahase doubt you omo and omo need players one sa big stage no ball as Zlatan nom ne Olivier Giroud nom you know omo Calabria nom omo nyoma bi o football ni mu Napoli boys no bebre na no yeah very good players but relatively new on some of these platforms and I know be make you so much of a difference and at the end of the day yes, Napoli most likely will score, but Milan will qualify. Basically, Milan will qualify. Milan will qualify.
Oh, see, you can make all the noise in the world, but we will beat you and your Napoli today. This is Champions League, and we are AC Milan.
Milan will qualify.
Busquets.
Milan will qualify. Milan will qualify. Mark Minya no Ginechi or Kranye. Enough assurance.
Okay.
Yeah, enough assurance.
Osimhen.
Nya Osimhen nkwane yo Milan sesula ali muntari bo Milan. Tie Ghana for kwa wo interest wo.
They do oni hobiem.
That be say Jojo Ponria.
Oni hobiem.
Anu nti na ye Africans no ye support Milan.
Say Africa ni bo.
Na wo ho.
But say no ye o de
Sula ali muntari ball of Milan.
Ya ka mo osisi a o de men kasule no. O mo osisi a. But say ho.
Yeah, Africans we identify more with Milan than Napoli.
Okay.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, one year Milan.
My Napoli.
Okay.
Yeah, Napoli. Okay. Say you man your League in T. Okay.
Oh, that and Andy say. Chairman, Napoli ni AC Milan. AC Milan is on the verge of equaling a record. So by the second teamer, what me Ashe Napoli 3 times in a single season after last year in 1994-1995 season. Already this season AC Milan are Ashe twice.
4-0 back.
4-0 back. 1-0 so back. But the difference is that this time around, you know, Champions League no more and Champions League. Se Napoli bofia. Chairman Ede Martin Bia Obabia. Napoli last 12 matches in the Champions League. You know, Napoli lose CB. In fact, we are winning 9 and we draw just 3. It is a who took on Napoli home no about Champions League in India. I was say we catch us and name by ding at the amount. We are only few on almost last 4 matches home in this season's Champions League. Chairman Nina ending in victories at the amount Napoli. Napoli are shedding this season Champions League. Wabo Fian in our share. It is a who took on Napoli home Champions League. Muna say this season there. You should expect to say a neighbor ding at the amount this time around. AC Milan, corner or corner, they have one thing. I bet me about AC Milan. I've said already, said this is a tournament. A tournament, I told history at Taikasa. AC Milan being the experience side between the two. At Ginimuno, AC Milan would want to fight for more, but Napoli. So coach now players not getting more Juma. They might be content with the kind of level they've got into because Napoli this is their best ever performance in the Champions League history. Mfa Usomunya Maradona and some other players I know more big more throw and in the Champions League their Victor Osimhen Maye, their Zambo Anguissa Maye, their Zielinski Maye no these players to me and yasa ade nti so one player mentally or tougher e bia na ba bia waduru no afa ne sa hayaye na akwa affected the performance of the team. Apart from that, the deficiency of the Napoli team, no, the central defense and the midfield because Kim Min-jae this particular season, Chairman Tawaha Brantiana, he's been the pillar for Napoli. Since Akalidu Koulibaly Koye, Brantiani free the Turkish League mobile, he's been solid for Napoli team, no. A Chilewanum, will be holding the fort at the matter of a Napoli and Kim Min-jae. And I've always said, say in football, there are certain positions, the cooperation, the cohesion, the understanding neighbor. And 4 and 5 are one of those positions. No matter the individual quality, no matter the individual brilliance. Some more that needed understanding. A bad data between me succeed you at Chironum. And one issues our Baba Beshimno about finding it difficult with that of a Ramani. It is a AC Milan between me taking the game to that of Napoli. Ebia no money an advantage because where there is weakness in a football club, that's a over pressure that is when you get the results. But Napoli now no and so your team take the game to him. they play very good possessive football. And to be another weakness. I be one team nim no. One team any opportunity and capitalize on that weakness. Now one fan kwan kweda the obenya. The absence of Anguissa is also going to create another problem. But Napoli for any confidence say if only Victor Osimhen around her. And one player AC Milan have to keep the eyes and taps on that of Zielinski chairman. In the last 5 home games, our boy in the Champions League were contributing 5 goals. Was a 3 and was 62. It is almost person BB free game way more. On only player was almost targeting, no putting the brakes on. On the part of that of AC Milan and so chairman Rafael Leao and so last 6 goals are watching in competitive football no and move 5 away. A young fan will say game in a year away no. He's a player on also watch it so to choir. Or that confidence I had to go be home and go Konya goals because the last 6 goals I watched and that's a 5-year away there. He's a very good traveler. Football and that also makes it difficult. Say Napoli to here Bibia, keeping the taps of Rafael Leao, no more stopping player. No, Chairman, between these 2 teams, history no favor that of AC Milan. The last 10 times Napoli are losing a knockout game. Our second leg be Napoli team qualify. So Lucy first one now. Now our second leg Napoli team qualify. It makes it very difficult for the team. But the Biaya records are set to be broken. And this is another day. Napoli beat me so now they are turning things around. I believe the arrival and presence of Victor Osimhen is going to do the magic for Napoli. It's a difficult game, but chairman, I see Napoli winning.
You see Napoli winning?
Sure.
But can they qualify?
That is another
Napoli
question.
can win but still not qualify.
Yes.
It's just like Chelsea's situation. So we want to say Napoli beat you qualify to the next.
But to qualify there, you do I bear.
Okay, and see, I don't know, Napoli playing against AC Milan or the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium or Naples. Sanso and the game at the bridge. Chelsea 2 seasons ago, champions. Omone last season's champions of the Champions League. And Asia is Real Madrid. And match in there. The
purpose of the tournament. Now, Chairman, Premier League team of the season nominees na ban.
Okay.
Na question marks be aba hu. And I remember list no dia omo de buy any players omo nominate you omo. We mu ne ba be 11 as team of the season. Na goalkeeping was a problem so Hobby Bribi. Omo fa Nick Pope, Aaron Ramsdale, Alisson Becker, Ben Leno, and Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Why no missing convalescent?
No Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's also
Emiliano Martinez
also me Kepa from the ownership.
David De Gea.
David De Gea.
And David Raya.
And because you have a Premier League good person here.
There's a way nominees.
So De Gea and Kita as we speak the most clean sheets in the Premier League.
Clean sheet in there.
And the most safe David Raya.
Sadia na mo ye I catch him to me. Sa clean sheet. Obo ha keeper nya na defend the clean sheet. And then can
na David here onya de.
Me can sa but they make David here do ya de.
Only make case.
Who do clean sheet and say obi here.
Chairman also make case.
Victor Valdes we be go clean sheet be.
Chairman saves saves
good.
David Raya out. Only Kita the most saves in the Premier League this season.
Brentford.
Yes.
Banya no kwa. Yeah, rare.
Chairman Kepa.
Kepa you look at whom.
But defenders no Gabriel from Arsenal, William Saliba, Kieran Trippier, Steve Botman, Zinchenko, Thiago Silva, Lisandro Martinez, Ben Mee, Luke Shaw, Christian Romero, Ruben Diaz.
Na say they also confirm Ben White ka. Why did they confirm Ben White?
Ben White.
Asa he throw you also
Ben White.
Aye.
Ben White. Ben White.
Aye.
Chairman Ben White.
I know.
Na Ben White wa mo kwa so bombo na popo.
Okay.
Ana midfielders no Martin Odegaard, Kevin De Bruyne, Casemiro, Rodri.
That's all here my Manchester City player ba ko pede bem. Ruben Diaz. Who say mo kura who say Manchester team no defenders ba ko pede ade. Ba for Ruben Diaz no ma ke nyina anya ade.
Okay. Bruno Guimaraes, McAllister, Paulinho, James Maddison, Solimash,
Mitoma.
Bentancur, Højbjerg, No Thomas Partey.
Why?
That was the David here. They're not a video one.
Obi on no board league or the team league. Okay, well, an attack is Erling Haaland, Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, Gabriel Martinelli, Jack Grealish. Yes, he's having a fantastic season. Marcus Rashford, Mohamed Salah. Okay, so almost six. Liverpool shares 6 against Leeds. Miguel Almiron, Oli Watkins, another great player. Kai.
No, Ivan Toney.
Riyad Mahrez, Darwin. Now Riyad Mahrez, boy.
Kai.
Darwin, yes. Kai Havertz. Why is that on me? Why is that on me?
The Premier League, the Diabano, the Chavan. To be a team of the season.
Okay.
Kai Havertz.
Okay. What is your I'm doing one mentality. I'm off a Gabriel Suskan.
Gabriel is in town.
And a Kai Havertz count.
Thomas Partey. Oh,
Kai Havertz. Now, I got the first 11. We don't want you to talk the white and going from 1 year to there, 1 year and yet. But also, be up the master first 11.
And 40 Ubia.
Yes. Bukayo Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka. Anyway, okay. Young trust, but obey question biaba. No, bisa say. I'm saying also. Meaning we find out. Jake we find out about. No, bisa say. You can't about players. And how about the management? Have the management paid themselves? And that's almost the end.
Very, very credible source. 2 months, according to, and he's a member of the board. So Bosumi Mino na pay no MI. That's according to the board.
That's almost say Bosumi Mino. No place in Bibli Bosumi Mino. Baby see Bosumi 9 because you tell me the summer text no. Into almost uncle phone you be there 2 months. But the uncle 4 months summer test.
Your place are 4 months. 4 months. Those were your place in Biswa 4.
But how much type body there?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Na management na any omoka. And almost so how much omoka.
I saw won't mean to our workers card your bed is a warm move to your omoka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a situation now. Then what is the way out? I'm trying to find. Big cancer sponsorships, quarterly.
No, that's always been the case.
But sponsorships, that is why you are running the management. That is why you are in a position of authority and responsibility. I also more how you go around those things. It is a sponsor and decided to delay. You can name Maya 8 jobless 8 months. Nobody. How can you run a club like that? Say sponsorship. Can have you all right. Sponsor can have original. So sponsor need delays carry 3 months. And just a players will not be paid 3 months. Okay, the side we now sign up, baby. I got to go on. Look, I'm MTN.
Yeah.
And the discount got to go on with 2 more years.
Yeah.
Asante Kotoko.
Let's hope for the best. Hopefully, benya resources from either the board or whichever way possible. They are sorting right here. So players no shall say some complain. I have a problem because I'm never walk over born. And she, and now say she can't ready and come or was. And I think say one problem here. Yetia we more yetia we more candidate. Obiati wa. I mean, now ne oko training ahead. Ebi mo aji omo de ebi mo yin how I say me be o e ba o mpe o je di no kra no a problem because it does not go now career now way out to say how can this be a possible situation between within a club like Asante Kotoko, but that's the reality on the ground. We've constantly spoken about leadership and so version of Kotoko, this current Kotoko, the chairman, bad, but let's see. I'm saying plans are underway. Bet me loan facility be free, almost sponsors and bankers.
What is the board doing?
Board.
I don't know why. This whole Access Bank. Access Bank then on me. Access Bank the loan on my go. It's a loan. Just come there, John.
Yeah. Say loan.
So alone first. Fidelity man get free bill. I think about 200,000 every year or something. Meaning how I'm changing but the bus is a good thing, a good move near you. But such sponsor sick mind DMTI now board to tell because board meeting muscle. Board chairman for meeting Obia Unco. Finance committee any a technical committee any kushia. Omu kushia omu kokon. Biggie.
Come on.
You say you pay way out. I mean, I'm just this kasam there. Obina kan say adi asama e discuss over the yen kasa ho.
No correct.
Because you kasa is can get this over. The okay see who sika.
Yeah.
Unya discover case no to atwa.
You be to atwa.
The discover solve. The foot the two go this kana.
Chairman, now all come by a loan facility. I think that would be very good for the club because a do situation say ya. Ube here kwine biswa. Say wherever you are going to get it from, maybe you'll be a better pre-finance you say then you now sikane bar. Odi akwa to baby akoko yi free because these players are people omo abutua and we shouldn't forget say ebi obi bo Kaila United ebi obi Bechem United with no disrespect to these clubs pressure and said that man so
loan facility no say no management no na na amponsa heading the management on to go loan without the approval of the board anyway so go loan you won't have to take two people be a seven brothers and on side check and 3 people be on side check. I was saying a board, general board decision. Yeah. And even with that, the board is supposed to at least inform the owner.
Sure.
Say I got Jibosia because maybe I do need one watch me. Because Bosia no general board no mandate so. No management so mandate so. It rolls over to the next because it becomes the depth of the club.
Yeah.
Udim says say I'm no say Asante go to court. Knox Hotel go to court. I'm a court. I report you grab and said that Amako was called in as a witness to testify. Say because of the car now. Knox Hotel Genesika.
Yeah.
Stadium Hotel because of Genesika since the days of Herbert Mensah. Mr. Kubi Bono no. Avant say of him sonti because I know I was maybe or some any side inti. Otim vako to kujina court. Inti say. Bosia bi banti escafone ya bo mama so jiji omo fans na yin omo way
some board members no
omo way
and that is why I said early on say nka this state na want board na pre-finance na sika ne ba waje dia akoto ba bia because sika bi wo no mo management in the first year management ton players na ade sponsorship sika no mo de bia tuatu omo di sika ne ba ye no enti se sa na tie dia clearly o man is sika na so de ye adwuma na sika ne ba on sabe kan wade so this is the time I wasn't come pre-finance but then again obia when interest enti why never pre-finance at this material moment the side that doesn't support the management they be feel say omo di wachi na wo feel so omo na ta wachi na omo pre-finance mfama and se sa part no so anya sika na ma na che sa ade no so da wonom sa akomasi asante kodokon sankare at the end of the day players na ebre and they are the principal actors you say ochiro ireyem koma na oche na dwamambo these are footballers chairman ama players ni because start act up
ochiro ukuru yem koma ayazi koma
and them penifo e bia oche no okay e bia no so be dwamambo na because obemo no so akọ abonten the players ni bia sha say act up ama last week ya query player baako because almost on time ma training any ade otenafia akaka krama time aso no afre send yem ye ne ya ontimi ma ebi wono ma aka be 30 minutes ama ma wie training no afre send home fan into ontimi ma training and ato aso sa so sikana e no might even be one of those reasons Cynthia ama sa player akro ne den e put up that kind of attitude and the players e kwakwa ko game no more pressure from a few pressure from an for families any ade ni sika sem ne ade a football no chairman na ya adwini mu adwuma so player na anya sounder on to me nyina park so no more the best of results and odo adwuma yenika na se niam ankoyi wo park so a how then do you blame the person say I was to be born other results mama menka say players ni yentu omo kan kwonto omo ko gina park so omo ntimi hye that is not what I am saying but the player no so ka say ni sika ma yenti and on to be more games now you can't also blame the player because they are contract o fulfill o part no no so fulfill ne part na wo a yetua wo de ama na wantimi anya ho adwuma no yetimi abisa questions but at this moment umfa ne de ma na se ne ma nkoya questions ben na akwa bita sa player no so a problem chairman they have to look at means and then ways of solving it as soon as possible and yes at the end of the day they be make the larger picture aye Kumasi Asante Kotoko the best of our chairman
and Kotoko wants to win the league can so because board I understand say anyone back home in the last meeting technical committee and finance committee was say on trying to win a league and fama Asante Kotoko. Well, Ghana Football Association say yanko na Henry Asante Chuma kasa ni nya o kan about league na waka bibi dia fa ho say ogidi say omo even in sempi no kan ogaso mu jitum say as a public league ayi kakra na say get hotter nti ogidi say awareness dey be koso balance na me call no so no joka enna no atun sama ekoso Asante Kotoko emu na o say nobody na asem no or come about the goalkeeping department because he was a former goalkeeper trainer of the club and a legend for that matter of the club. Now someone can say or say and saying goalkeeping problems, if I come about that
the performance in the training 1 year, I don't know. Of late in Kotoko goalkeeper performance because the way of conceiving maybe down we got a lack of training and also program I don't know. I don't blame any goalkeepers training because as a goalkeeper they will left and right say we training we enough rest who program also to catch your head coach who to solve the matter. I don't blame a goalkeeper coach no or a goalkeeper now.
Well, okay, we sir, done lad. I come managing a home kakra. We did that branch and I'm just break a crab.
Almost 2 months ago, the goalkeeping program CB by Namakasai and Kasamakasa in there. Done lad or national goalkeeper, but I'm with a tiredness, but other goalkeepers like Amide, some of the golden Mabra, the give up movies with the by do one of you there, Nankotin order. That's confident, but Dan lad or Yaza or him good the papa. Kana you go keep it from a fanakam. But when there were pray, it's all of a bit you cut tiredness or never pee or day dear neighbor. Tiredness in there, beer, Wolak, Akufum, or that go keep him, and also beer and fundamental near tiredness and also beer. You feel programs, Kasendi, then you are going to tiredness, Norman. In time, Dan lad on your bad book for a good. Samina, the man for my resume, where 2-3 marking. Maybe trade near Bibia. But somebody you like Baba, down a moon. And it's like Yala, a tightness, national the Lakaba. And the form Nakuma, you have to write, man, then go in my seat. There, but my choy in a than a work show. There, but my choy than a work show. Why? One could say goalkeeper. No. Or did you go up? Down the goalkeeper, nothing. Imagine the one could say no. Because he would have liked him, watch off. They have to rest.
Pure FM.
It will never be able to change. Abba, some people my bobida and no football and goalkeeping.
I know, Joka, and somehow the two that respect to goalkeeping as Santiago de Quasre, and somehow Nigerian channel. No, Remo Ghana Football Association Australia, and I say I can say about publicity for the league. Say awareness creation no form for our league, you know. And Henry Asante Chum say, Omadia Tumas and Effie. No, we say, Omuna, the Jim. Na league, because it's a bedroom, a more ayetting. Promotion.
The activations on ground, Obian Kawase, even though it's happening, Obian Kawase, because everybody is blaming the FA. Meanwhile, the money is not sitting with the FA. Everybody is insulting the FA. We have had meetings. Even last Thursday, there was a meeting. The general secretary, the marketing manager, myself, and then Bet Power. They had issues, but as a company, I feel almost settled. Almost making key strategic appointments, including your brother Penny Jesse Ejap, who has joined them. I think that going forward, there will be some improvement in certain areas. Yes, also sites
for the erection of billboards.
All right.
Last week we have discussed, and very soon those billboards. It's unfortunate, you get it to the end, but it's better you do it than you don't do it at all. And you need DDP contract. You decided say you be use part of that contract to also give them space, build up to the World Cup. Yes, airport branding. We want to reactivate that by using some of the big boys in the league for outdoor branding. Until very soon that will also roll. Yes, there have been challenges. I agree. There have been issues. I agree. But one step at a time, and I am sure things will get better. In terms of the competition on the pitch, I think it looks quite good.
Well, Henry Asantichum, with respect to publicity for the league, any promotion, and also
no, that I knew about that second. I mean, Kotoko as defending champions, Hearts of Folk, changed 3 coaches so far in the season. They are not getting things right. I almost also struggle near there. And like I said, maybe probably the only consistent club, Guyana, but they have huffed and puffed in some stages of the competition.
Also, league the more yes, but then you know, side to just say, but Ojide secretary to Kreku administration, oh my idea.
I think it's been good for me, and the energy levels and Ahwadenia and Pennyfordia say a game room from maybe another war to where we are today. I think we have done extremely well. If you want to pay attention to what is on the pitch, you may get it wrong, because football is not only the sporting side. Football is an industry. There is technical in football. There is infrastructure in football. There is administration in football. There is finance in football. There is legal in football. But all the people see is 90 minutes on the field of play. Maybe later when we look at competition by competition and the intervention area by area, offer refereeing, and their remuneration has improved. And they almost problem as it was in the past, because we have a sponsorship with STC. And they referees in Tom uniform Ghana because we provide them with uniforms every year. Oko Division 1, we played some years ago, clubs were paying for officiating fee. Today is a thing of the past. In what we are sponsorship, as I am Musikadi account. Call Emma Football, massive improvement. And they are Mota Guinness as headline sponsor. The clubs pay nothing. They don't pay officiating fee. Emma uniforms, cones, training bibs, training shoes, boots, a whole lot. Yes, Emma Premier League clubs support free footballs, 40 footballs per club.
Well, I know you some Henry Asante Chuma to respect to GD some achievements or more a chokeno and also ebino. Now as I say, Ghana Premier League matches it goes across how many matches? Is there 8? I got 8 games. See about match 26. It got 8 weeks of game football action. Now Accra Olympics had decided said they are moving their home ground to Sogakope. Obviously say and Omoko Sento say Ekasa Edema Accra Olympics.
You're changing venue, because of cost. Yeah, as a cost possible for now. Say, maybe I and so we need intensive camping. So we play on AstroTurf. Wafa Park, it's our alternative park. So we want to acclimatize ourselves with the place and then play the rest of our matches there. But mainly from costing. If you just oppose that with the winner, for instance, this one is far better. I hope you are aware, every club here is supposed to have an alternative place of a place where mobile home matches. It's one of the reasons. So we have our finances. You know a budget, and they say you can say a court to your alternative way, which is a legitimate what do you call it quest.
Well, I don't know. People say Olympics money sure say we am here am okay kakui, and I'm open maybe I share na ma chinchin go fonsa. Na modia can league anymore.
One America, sir. But some will say Accra Sports Stadium call under renovation. Madrid Olympics for ball. What was our attitude towards away teams about? Have you heard of Great Olympics do anything like that? Can one even associate that with Accra Great Olympics? Never. And say, finally, and what do you call it? An environment, serene, out so people operating properly. Send a bear with match whatever team you have in life. It's in the same way, management, supporters, and then board. Sure, say yes. If it's one of our alternatives, and then we want to kind of keep our players together at a place without them even being in town, whatever you are. it's only a strategy that we are adapting. That's all. It's not for that what do you call it? Malicious purpose. Great Olympics is playing. We are playing a matches as Sogakope.
They say Sogakope Hona Krago Olympics. Omo games Echo. Yanshay. Or say and Emremunu say no correct. Say club biano. O first choice venue. No alternative venue. Say the Bayer. Say club licensing and Tiasie for first one now or rely on the second one. Inti I was saying close to Accra Stadium. One ko game or Sogakope. Omo say Costa. Accra Stadium one bar. Nipa no cry said that we are supposed to pay for the other be in tennis idea. The money chimo Sogakope. A one of the facility near a wafa for dia. Only wafa nya ringman be a ibia and one no so use inti. I know I and some said it's here and so no. All right, young Ramwe na Nasco coach of the month. Coach Augustina Dote ono nyai sanso ena Nasco player of the month ekoma Dominic Amponsa of Accra Lions. Goalkeeper of the month come Felix Chi. I don't know what Mediama looks like Mediama Anya 2 of those awards no. And so this Mediama so unim so many amateur enya sensem respect to Sikabia FIFA so muntiama amateur na FIFA momo to the 26th of this month. Let's say by next week ya no. Also Mediama pe kwan bia ometimi ebitia amateur susika no de ama omo and so yen Ramo division 1 they say nyoma ekoso nye na nra mo hu video bi no obi se sa abo egu bottle mu oh they say the bakono ko say former referee say former referee etimi ko park so ko attacking referee di ball no adu bi ase ne campaign na nyasem ketwa na some match no echena is Abdul Salam Yakubu fans no say opomacho or sromada basa no omunjai.
Well ubusame amekase normally no you go first round na sana hunu ereba originalism na ereba say afuna eze second round no you do medal into your coin no ereba but the ereba no menye event committee member ana menye this record team member and the moment in the also you class no and also advice you make sure say you just do a game so no you know I say you say the interest of the game in the first we are teaching say who lose on merit who win the same thing and you know if you say you know you're my band you're my fan and you know the engineer which is still on the ecoson then I was the advice you we always say hooliganism no and you're part of the game no and you see it
okay and some course no na enye nsam ketwa right about Taylor chemu where company new odibiase
e was wedru ya na born referee na mpon ya monwe
adencha
ni nyina ne se
no so man for to abo ade jom to bo
omo so officiating omo se onza pe me ne referee obed dankwa ye boni din se onu mumu akobo referee so ye ref onya even say onyini bi asa but onu aso akweti referee
okay wajai
yeah wajai now obezu o takwabat baby o ye aduma e pristia me friend pa no me ne bon komo of say me busano say asema yati ni no say pe do mo atete say referee no adubi ase tell you sunu
onu ni ara
David
and I
support on our management members is here
okay
e wo team nim
okay
now say referee now obedi sa match no new adubi ase tell you sunu pa na even against soccer intellectuals kra no na owo hobia ohun die siye ene niam a wo ye de bu adubi ase nti omo ba nyina na e so mu
referee na da for
oh da flat per we no so no a management member Iman Obuahin from a year new adubiase ene ede esende me say onumum ene de nensa kan referee no ena me frɛ Obed dankwa abusa and say na Matthew no say yempa evidence e chese ono na de ball no yenya bade a oni asem bi aka bi nti ono nso mu aye ode ma me no nti eno ne asem a
The ball no man when
there be a money a few minutes
camp of on a TC so
and a TC so
say referee is you now score line say
now is 2-1
now I second on 2-1
but almost are born here.
Okay, Division 1 on there nyame and queen said the host here I be but nyame na ni come so I boy yama because clubs no sometimes air clubs no so this is almost also means they have a duty to the association. Say you are a member of the FA. Oh, that measure and even some of the choir oh, it's any side I'm having to kill loss into my hands. Also be to war. On a bona big almost to a war and a bubble for more. This is a Division 1 league. The winner of this zone will join the Premier League. Also, BKB to motivate the Kotoko players to get the best out of them without any agitations. Why not promise them a 5% to 5 to 10% interest on their delayed salary? Maybe this can cut out player revolt. How about that? Kwagula been a day suggestion neighbor. Say be a sikarin you're ready. It's money be better for players that can so momo. Musika na no. Time so those you better 10% interest. Edi amamo it sends ana
ben scandal
mu yenim de eba na
once I question boss say all the 10% ba be kan no any problem no chanke ni medas kan be ba dia no so cross another situation and chama do you have a feeling say na on punsa no management no omo rapia pa no
rapia be omo rapia
so like
report in fact
so they've lost interest. I have that feeling.
Oh, but say you should lose. I mean, you should leave. I mean, nicely. Oh, on a good note. Because John is saying,
because they are cause with them say interest no yes through be so they BCBNC.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah.
So I don't go put salary be
hard. But Chairman, Henry Asante Chum say Omo Babe billboards. 8 matches to the end of the Premier League. No, Mestre no. Omo fan question next season. Na ye ntwa we ni when they we.
Omo just can no.
Yeah, Omo first can to. And now Omo be ma advertising company ni hold you on. You never know, maybe next season na Linda Ntange ni hasifuku. And na Eric Eso ni ho. Anak Kunadu Yadom ni ho. Ana Sankot Mukwela na Agadas ni ho. Into the Koko you see a picture. 8 matches to the end of the season there.
So Obiako tried to baby. Kumasi Asando players set to boycott the Diana class for 4 months unpaid salaries. Credit Pure Sports.
Oh, I'm not sure we said that.
Why is it?
Boycott the boycott. Hey, 4 months boycott there and discussing boycott. Mr. We are discussing boycott. We are generally discussing the financial struggles how Econicum, and it's been established established place binum 2 months and my BC 4 months. So just around the facts. So back to Henry Asante Chumesre no Enyoma bebrebe tumi asesa wa Asante Kotoko boku nim bebrebe tumi asesa wa hard work mediama o de Vincent Atenga kobo no onya deal bi wo Malaysia no onya deal bi wo Paraguay obeko player ben meshaka free in 9 sequence woko Kaluwatara maybe next season no ni brekum Chelsea. And so with 8 games to go, why don't you relax? Let's think about proper rebranding, proper launch of the Ghana Premier League 2023-2024 season, proper rebranding, proper launch, proper awards. Yenya awards I Sefata best defender, best goalkeeper, best coach. Nya swag die no swag wo mo die ombe yo mo die and any other organization bet and a football awards or more bit, but the FA should organize something for the Ghana Premier League best 11. One who near young criticize excitement no na billboards next season. As an could register the players we are no yi ba kumie no bi now the about koye ne na aka be 8 it's less than 8 weeks because over ball Wednesday midweeks bi wo minchaka maybe 6 weeks to the end of the league. I feel now acquire billboards. Olympics option here on my idea. I think it's quite easy to say, oh, yeah, it's real. Baby on person kosher baby. Move to me chim teams being say yes to Gakope. But we had the cost implication of using national facilities now a hard game. As I'm called Kosunya Sakwenyano say oh Sababaya Sports Stadium are closed for renovation there. And then Omonko Brankese. Osha deductions a war home, so we used to buy around now, you saw a crash sports stadium. And a biome e-tickets, and also a DM say a ya harding, say teams no, and our supporters no accesses are processes no. But moving to Sogakope, meaning say Olympics for Benya, Olympic supporters no Benya. Ebenya omo transportation omo nyoma kakra e dey trasa journey from Accra to Sogakope. But I'm sure sir basically what Olympics for person mo say omo akọ campaign Sogakope o no matina wa omo man crime biom the next games we omo nim no omo betina o say omo be kwa away kra na omo free Sogakope o e na etumi akosa sa we game. But it does not sit well with me. Sir, for example, and say Manchester United a Old Trafford na baby at Chelsea day or that baby a position at Chelsea day on one Stamford Bridge or be me Stamford Bridge na mranama me ho kwan say me alternative venue intimate me matches no e call White Hart Lane akobo when we are just about 8 games to the end of the season. I'm not too sure say any professional league be penny so because
clubs are a budget. Clubs be one fixtures bar.
Yeah.
They do a budget, their travels, their hotels.
Yeah.
Now it means that obi onu so ba kra. Oba do boni game no. Now oba tra and crime.
Oba tra and crime.
We do akra also koso. Oh.
So until yes analysis now you come to the conclusion say is the FA in bed with maybe Olympics to ensure say on Becca Premier League in Moana. I'm not thinking that way. I don't want to think that way. But circumstances under which FA now almost approval no. With 8 games to the end of the season, it does not make sense. It does not make sense because Olympics what ball Accra from the start from week 1 to week 29. What ball home matches no Accra say Kabi or Accra now. But it gets down to how serious we are as a professional league. And financially no league no sika sab no form do. Ya ka e-ticket you want some Olympics the support or support kakra one kind. Now support no cry saying. Now so the e-ticket yeah more but to approve this at this time of the season dear. Now quite say mafia bina ya bem bisa no. I'm just hoping say well time will tell teams be cause go problem Olympics go akobo say be so ho mba be can stories naturally. But I think this should be the very last time.
Change Graham Bianchi.
No, if it's a venue, best venue, it should be the second round. Yeah, best second round. No, I'll let it. So for the second round, me person me use me alternative.
But the say me and Massa room. Yeah, I don't even say. Obian prepare the grounds. The club licensing for the Barbie. So club licensing behena ya approval. We will show you where you're going to play.
Yeah,
because punishment. I mean. If you are only ground ready, we will take you somewhere. Now, yet when your uniform, then we're not changing the venue. We're not changing the venue. We're not changing the venue. That's a league. I'm disorganized.
Yeah, very disorganized. But you see, sir, change of venues, no. And also now working Faisal because King Faisal bo Babaya supposed to do. I mean, sure say by this time, Kromo players on bet meet you Kachaman. And see, there are positives to it, but the timing, no baby again, I could draw Olympics tosso doing so. Olympics to do so baby or dana or person or ye born free crime cause ga kopeno na sanya Ghana ni adwene ni Suban City no untumi nyini ni bebre hadwen but so them di kind no mra na be kire because e dey obebo ho nti obo ho na obi complain dia then maybe you have to rethink about this whole process of allowing teams to make changes especially sure say professional league be place but esia FA no cry announce and no share FA any reasons FA na nkasa make reason of cost Into Legon cities, Accra Lions, Omudomo Moka. The typical African way of doing things. It's so Ojin who cry now how.
And Igna birthday.
Coach Ignatius.
Yes. Sunny Diabasevich, today is the birthday of the best coach in Ghana. Coach Ignatius the Sefusu.
Oganjo. That be me now work.
Na say everyone is expecting also.
Okay.
Running your name say. It was really.
Chairman, Coach Gazelle so a challenge kakra. Sir Frederick Kasari dan last situation we know. Me pese Osai Kwame any Felix anan situation
Felix ne boy back Kwame
Ba me pese sa situation no e be say CBO chairman. Yes, Felix here number 1. Sorry, Danlad here number 1. But yes, goalkeepers lose form. But in the case of Edward Mendy ni Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Yeah.
Bakulu form no.
Is Kepa number 1.
Richard Ayi, Eko Painting and him white. So for entry, Aji post no. Yes, there can be changes. But option may be a Danlad that drew no. Now here's senior Chris Houghton and new Ghana Premier League issue. Yes, I can be 8 matches pay. But said Danlad, I no criminal Joe Carl, yeah, Danlad a bread. I wish I can be resting kakra. But Frederick, so no, so keeping clean sheets in 9 games.
But
that guy says, in fact, as a person, that guy no ankasa Frederick Kasari no, they're done in this no, and yet he wants to achieve into or be as a professional. But the risk of Danlad losing his place with the national team, and I feel now some better to Fred a management near Jumao because I'm sure that Danlad or Jitum so a but as a number 1 there. Satibuku to a Numinano or Muda Wednesday, Saturday, or break run on one better.
I got the Sunday. So, Danlad. If you be and now can manager set Nana Ponsa, he's managed players before. Only Sani Mani management for manage the Danlad situation.
Yeah, also managing
the situation of Ibia. Almost a form, maybe a call from 10 years. You're running cashing on him.
Okay.
Because we have a backup.
Okay, that's nice.
And also very nice because so why you're not the form the Kokra.
Also, I want to mean Fanena.
We will lose the position in the national team and Avena Skabia man who be it minimum maybe as a club be interested in the lad Amanone. Yeah, because the Frederick guy,
very solid.
I'm not sure you even realize that the lad is not there.
Yeah,
or just because the guy can give you top performance.
Yeah,
it's out to Gazelle, to manage.
Creative problem. No,
how many coach?
How many coach?
It's your place, and it's coach there. After season we now say whoever will come and take over. And I even will continue.
No, well, search my own so continue. Enjoy is done. This is the idea. Yeah, can't be team for cry away.
Maybe
no, chairman on to us on. That's a hot me Misusu say we're losing interest in the job. We're losing interest. Nana ya.
Enya
juma phone cry. Enya juma phone cry. Chairman. And until that they be yes, Dr. Prosper Nate. Prosper Nate oguwe jai nyina problem I know. Enya juma biya obet $4,000. Chairman, pay you or Algia. Ghana near one home. I know me person what drink was oh pay you or Algia.
I say bank for no. Bank for
oh pay you or Algia. Your boss was out now because there's challenge everywhere.
Come business meetings. No one have one client. But the Baba Penny Para. The MD because if you are young boy,
yeah.
Or head and look at Canadian channel, man, the whole dress down. Why do you go there?
Chairman.
Also, Benji. Seriously, I think that Nana Ponsa, Ebia, Obena is based on the unnecessary tension around this ceremony. And of course, never just to say he contributed in creating it. And you won't new frame with that. And a board for they also contributed. For funding now contribute to and I'm a wing in AC. And to say, be on Betia try no can be Oma Kama Bibia Oma back together na peace arena. I'm sure you'll be able to continue. If it's on the so fine. But the situation you say play to your players car any side and any side money one. And now be going to say yes say pure sports say players on the board go to the match in cancer and bacho in cancer. Big in a car about say timing no. And I may say striking the whole qua. A time you know never striking a dimu. And now person strike here. Enti Sebianka Kotokoni Diana Bebuy. Now players are going to physical my more. What in point I say? And no son over Pong Pescava. Because him saying ye drew baby it was a hypothetical baby and in car say Kotoko play some more no. Hey, when son about Kuyam Wokai. Cover some man. Oh, okay. You go great gift today. I'm going to come up. By Yankai, a tearful in our trade winds chemist in Nunu Jasso, and for paying tablets and syrup on Abba.